Hey everybody, what is going on? It's Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and we are watching more of our AI Civ 6 series, and I'm on that screen because I'm pretty sure as soon as I hit continue game, the game's gonna auto launch with the autoplay. So it's been about a week since I've actually recorded any of this, which has given me an opportunity to see some of your guys' initial thoughts. I think you guys are on like episode 2 at this point when I'm recording this. So yeah, I'm a little bit further ahead. So at least through episode 2, there was a lot of picks for America, there was a couple picks for Congo, there was a couple picks still for Australia, and then who was the other one? I think Russia and maybe China also had a few picks. As for what's actually going down, as you see and as we've been watching, I think it's really a 1-2 between Congo and Nubia. I really think those two are the ones that are really going out at each other right now. I actually want to stop the autoplay really quick for my own because I kind of forgot who's at war with who at this point. So I kind of just want to take a quick glance around the world. Australia is doing okay down here, except they need to start expanding on different islands or they're going to be trapped forever. Indonesia's doing okay. Sorry. No, yeah, we're right. Philippines is the one that is trapped. Aha, I actually said those right for the first time. Whoa, Indonesia came and settled on Japan. Dang, alright, that's fun. Japan has also come up and settled up there and over there, so yeah, they're gonna probably be fighting here eventually because they have, I don't know. I feel like with 2 cities right here and 2 cities right here, they're gonna have enough borders that they're gonna fight each other at some point. Down here, Khmer has quite a large empire. They're doing pretty good for themselves. India, they're doing okay. Persia is very much trapped in right now, as is Samaria, except Samaria did start expanding down here. So if Samaria could take out Arabia, I think they might be pretty dangerous. Egypt is pretty much dead at this point. Greece and Macedon are in the same boat. They're just completely surrounded. Poland's kind of in the same boat too. You have Germany, who is surrounded, but I don't feel... I feel like they have a shot to actually push out. Same thing with Rome, and I think Rome's actually at war with France still. And then we have Britain and France over here. Spain somehow is holding on. And then over here we have Congo once again. And then who was this? Who is it? That's England? That's Japan? That's Japan. That's England. Okay. The Shinto was really throwing me. But anyways, down here, Mexico and Brazil. Mexico is actually doing really good for themselves too. Yeah, Mexico actually might be a shock here. Aztecs are doing okay. And then, which one were you? You're the Navajo. You're doing okay. And the Cheyenne are, yeah, they're fine. They're fine. And then America is being America. So, all right, let's start going through everyone and take a quick look. Nubia is not currently at war with anyone. Okay, Navajo is not at war. France is currently at war still with Spain. Okay, so they're not at war with the Roman or English Empire anymore. Cleopatra is at war with Congo, which I don't really think is gonna anything's gonna come of that. Persia's not at war. Germany is not at war. I almost need a mod. I wonder if there's a mod that just forces everyone to be at war with each other. That might actually make this pretty entertaining too. Okay, so Gilgamesh is no one. Gitarja doesn't have anyone at war. Norway is actually at war with Congo, but yeah, everyone's at war with Congo right now. Japan is at peace. Indonesia is at, Poland's at peace. Khmer is actually at war with North Korea. Yeah, because they're trying to take that one city. Australia's at war, yeah, but they're only at war with Congo, so yeah, whatever. Indonesia is, yeah, North Korea. We already talked about. Cheyenne is not at war with anyone. Aztec's not at war with anyone. Congo is at war with pretty much everyone they know. Pedro, Brazil, is not at war. Pericles is not at war. Russia is not at war. Spain is at war with France, we already know. Mexico is not at war. China is not at war. Saudi Arabia is at war with Congo, but yeah, so is everyone else. America is actually, everyone loves America, man, except the Native American tribes and the Aztecs. Actually, wait, what? Where are the Native American tribes? That's actually the Nubian. Oh, the Cheyenne's just like, they're not even mad at you? You took like 2 of their towns. All right. Scythia's at peace. Roman is at war with Congo, but everyone hates Rome, man. You're either allied or you hate Rome. All right. Let's go ahead and start back up this thing if the Shift A works. There we go. I think I want to turn the camera off too. Yeah, there we go. All right, so the one interesting war that's going to be happening right now is Khmer trying to take North Korea. And it actually looks like it's about to fall, which is once again going to put North Korea down to one province. Really, North Korea really needed to take on South Korea. That's going to be about the only way that they can actually expand at this point. Now, the question is, where is Khmer going to go from here? Are they going to come declare war on Indonesia? Are they going to take Hong Kong? They're pretty much like, they're where China should be right now, where China's moved over into Russia. So, and China has built the Colosseum way up here. Okay, I mean, sure, that works. Now, when is Khmer actually going to go, and are you going to actually take over this freaking city? Now, I'm thinking that each turn is probably going to slow down a little bit because there's a lot more units actually going each turn. Where, like, when you first start, every civ only has, like, 3 or 4 different units, where now they have, like, 10, 15, 20 units. So, alright, Kaesong is down, so Khmer is probably going to end the war soon, I would think. Now, Japan... I don't know what Japan's going to do. I think they need to move out now while they have the bonus. You know, we should have actually taken a look at the leaderboard. But we'll give it a couple turns and then we'll go back and look at the leaderboard. Samaria is moving quite a few units. I mean, I guess this is their main land, but man, I feel like they have quite a few war carts right now on Saudi Arabia's border. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. As for down here, Congo is... perfectly a-okay. I mean, it's funny. It's like a big dearth of units, just like the whole southern tip of Africa. You have one Macedon warrior over here, and there's like nothing. And then you get up here to the capital, and they have a few units, but like there's literally nothing down here. That's fun. What is this over here? This is the Tinti de Burma. I don't know how you say that. Natural wonder provides science and culture to adjacent tiles. That's actually really nice. That's one of my favorite natural wonders, I think. Now, oh, crap. Madrid fell. All right. So it looks like Spain is going to be the first one out of the game because their last settlement is actually currently being sieged down at this point. Wow. France. Man, I don't know. They're in a really strong spot, and they can actually expand pretty easily into Africa. I mean, there's nothing super great here left, but they also have the Caribbean over here too, and if they want to take Lisbon, man, I feel like they're in a really good position. As for Norway, they have expanded, but I don't know. I feel like they're gonna have to actually start raiding and or declare war on someone to actually make a difference. Same thing with Germany at this point. Germany is kind of where Poland was. Like, the only way that they're going to expand is to actually start declaring war on someone. Now, remember, Rome did actually take over Geneva, so they have expanded a little bit. Now, the thing that would probably make me most sad in this is if Rome and Germany actually declared war at each other, because they would just basically nerf their two respective civilizations for the rest of the game, where France is over here just expanding. I mean, France doesn't even have that many troops right now. Well, England was at war with them. It looks like they lost quite a few of their units. But man, Rome, dude, declare freaking war here. You have so much of a freaking military advantage right here. They also captured the Oracle from Spain. They have to do some repairing, but... Alright, well, I guess that is what it is. As for over here in the Western Hemisphere, we have Charleston and New York now. America's expanding into the far reaches of Canada. All right, I guess that works. The Navajo have a really nice territory over here with California. So, is this the Great Lake? This is one tile. What is this? One tile natural wonder. It's just a lake. Isn't there a special name for it? Why doesn't it show up? It's just showing up as a lake. Is it the Tessie? Or is that the name of the city? No, that's the name of the city. Yeah, that's the name of the city. What's the name of that lake? It's not Titicaca. No, because Lake Titicaca was in Mexico, correct? I don't know. It's been a long time since I took geography. Okay, so... Brazil has actually come and taken the southern tip of South America, finally. They do have a okay island over here. I mean, very much okay. It's got a couple crabs. It does have, what are those? Diamonds? Diamonds, and then some iron? Copper over there with some crabs around it. So I'm really intrigued about Mexico. I feel like Mexico, especially if it takes the Yucatan Peninsula and then moves over into the Caribbean, I think they could be really, really strong. As for Spain, ooh, he does have a crossbowman. And France is pretty much out of units. No, France is gonna take it next turn. Yeah, almost assuredly they're gonna win. So now here is the interesting point. What is Rome gonna do? We have gigantic bloated France over here who is extremely weak. And if they're able to take all their armies, they could probably grab a couple provinces pretty easy. Congo's actually working on, which one is this? The Potato Palace. I know that's not the name. That's what I always call it, though. Thank Quill for that name, Quill18. I got it from him, and I'm like, yeah, I like how he says that. So, Korea Peninsula is still there. We did switch turns, so let's pop back over here and take a quick look and see how Spain's going to do. I think Spain actually gets to go before France, so I think they did take their shot. So, Indonesia declared war on Congo. France declared war on Congo. All right, everyone's declaring war on Congo. That doesn't help. I mean, I guess it's just because Congo's pulling away, but, like, no one's actually going to do anything. Now, well, okay, I say that, but France and Congo are pretty close to having borders in Africa. Spain did just go. I mean, they are close, but Congo doesn't have any troops there, and France doesn't have any troops there, so it's going to be the war of just staring at each other, which is pretty much all these wars. Okay, turn 200. I guess France actually does get to go before. We will go ahead and autoplay, stop, so at the end of the next turn, it was stopping, right? I think France is going to probably end up taking Zaragoza here. Surely. I mean, they have a full HP unit here, and then they have another horseman, and then they have another pikeman there. Yeah, Zaragoza's got to fall at this point. I don't know whose turn is actually going. Well, France is leveling. No, I think Spain's going. Spain was currently going because they're moving some units. And there moves some England. Yeah. Okay. And I think we're switching. There we go. So apparently I get to go before France. I guess that's my assumption. Because France didn't get to go. Okay. No, we did just switch turns. Huh. So France didn't take them that turn. All right. Don't understand. But anyways, let's take a quick look at world victory. So Congo's leading science. Congo's leading culture. America's leading domination. Japan is leading religious. So as for actual score, Congo is freaking pulling away, man. And then Nubia is in second, and Japan is in close third. Well, at least close to second, and same thing with Russia. So there's a huge gap, and then you have quite a few civilizations within like 20 points or so. I mean, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 within 11 points. America's actually fallen down a little bit. They were doing a lot better when they were able to actually just straight up conquer. When they started like piecing people out, they've slowed down quite a bit. Now the question is, I don't actually see France. She's way down here at 230, which is funny with the amount of territory she has and the amount of like she has a capital. So in domination victory, she is in first place. But wait. Says America's leading. Whatever. So now here's the funny thing. She has a military strength of 272. Rome has a military strength of, I don't know, which one's Rome? Trajan. 1800. For the love of God, Rome, declare freaking war, man. Oi. So really at this point, I think it's Congo's game and everyone else is trying to catch up. Now the question is, will they catch up? Who knows? Everyone is declaring war on them. Except I don't think Nubia is actually at war with Congo. And they're about the only ones that share a border. That would be a really interesting war to watch. So, what are these, by the way? Nubia. Nubian Pyramid. I like them. They're pretty. Also, Nubia has all the oil. Not gonna lie. If this gets to late game, which I don't think it will, because they're over halfway there with score, and I don't think they're over halfway there tech-wise. But if it gets to late game, you have all the oil units here with Nubia. And I think Nubia's doing pretty good on science. I probably should have taken a look at that, too. I love their lands, man. It's just so freaking pretty. All these farms here. Oh. What civilization would I like to live in? I mean, Nubia is kind of the peaceful one right now. They would be pretty nice to live in. Congo obviously has all this wonderful area down here that no one's at, which, you know, would be nice to live in, too. I think Japan might be pretty interesting, too. Japan's been pretty peaceful with everyone. And they just kind of have a nice little area. Japan declared war on Khmer. Whoa, Khmer, sorry. But yeah, here we go. Okay, this one is interesting. And Japan actually did the war declaring. Are they going to go for the Angkor Wat? Or where else would they be attacking? I think they have to be attacking from there. As for, yep, Spain bit the bullet. So Spain is officially eliminated. They are the first civilization eliminated in our AI battle series. Only on the GameCommon. Yeah, no, I was trying to throw in like a really stupid ad there and it came out really badly. So apologies. Anyways, how's Scythia doing? They're okay. They're actually up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities. And they actually have some of their units right now. So someone must be trading them horses. So I'm really intrigued to see how this war is going to go. We do have the first initial hits. Now, Khmer is actually really weak. I mean, they have some units, but I mean, I feel like Japan has just as many units right here. And Japan is rolling around with samurai right now, which are going to be probably the best units in the game. The Domri are really strong, but they're super early game if I remember. So I think the knights are actually stronger than the Domri. I think. We can actually, you know what, let's actually take a stop at the end of this turn. Then we'll actually take a quick look. Now, Indonesia is kind of like, not Indonesia. Man, I said it right once. The Philippines are kind of like the super underdogs of the game, and I would love to see them actually expand, but I don't think that's going to happen. Same thing with Australia. There was a lot of people who picked Australia, and I mean, they have this nice, huge area all to themselves, but I think the only way they probably win is a science victory. They're just like, I don't think they're going to be able to get enough score because they're just not going to be able to expand quick enough. And that's kind of where Congo almost had an unfair advantage because they just had all of this area to expand to. And I mean, look at the size of their cities too. I mean, other than Bakuv, all their cities are like 11 pops. So, yeah, man. There we go. All right, let's take a quick look at, I want to compare these elephants. All right, so the elephants, dang it. We'll have to actually look here. How did you say them? Domrey. D-O-M-R-E-Y. They are melee strength of 33 with a bombard strength of 45. Okay. 33, 45. Compare that to a knight, which is 48 melee strength. So yeah, the knight is just strictly better. And then you have the samurai out here too, which are 45 melee strength. Yeah. Yeah, so the samurai are just as strong as those freaking knights right now. So, yeah. Khmer is in a bit... Oh, God, and they have freaking heavy chariots and horsemen. So they're in a really awkward situation here, because I think Japan is much further ahead in tech. So, actually, let's take a quick look at the tech tree, and let's see where everyone's at. We have 5 civilizations currently in first place. Unfortunately, I don't think the game's going to let me... It's one of these cases where they're not going to let me look and see who's actually here. Can we? Can we hover? Please? Please? No? No? We have 10 in second place. That doesn't really help me. I hate when it bugs out like this and you can't actually see. I guess we could always just come over here and look at science. Well, probably not that science. But let's see. John Curtin is... So Congo has 31 techs. John Curtin has 28. We have 27 in Navajo, 27 Aztecs, 26 in Japan, 26 in Nubia. Let's actually take a look. Where's Khmer in here? Khmer is at 24. So they are a little bit ahead. They're 2 techs behind. So there's actually not that big of a spread going on. You know what I just remembered? There's freaking soccer on today. Dang. I'm so like into, well, let's see. Yesterday, well, technically Thursday night, Monster Hunter came out, and I've been playing that like pretty much nonstop. So, yeah. As for the culture, we have 3. We have Australia, we have Congo, and we have Khmer. Are way up here in eras. So, yeah, they're almost to the top tier. Oh, no, yeah, theocracy. No, yeah, but they're almost to the top tier. They're getting close to the top tier government types. Now, what score are we at? 205. What is the top score right now? Score victory, 307 out of 500. So I really feel like, if anything, it's going to be a score victory. I wonder, you can turn the score victory off, right? I may have to do that the next series. If I do another AI series, we still have quite a bit of time before Rise and Fall, so I may end up doing another quick AI series. But I doubt I'm going to do like a full Earth map. If anything else, I'm going to do like a random one, just because I want to give everyone a little more of a balanced start. I think the Earth map is pretty freaking cool to see, but I think we're definitely seeing, hey, there's a huge advantage starting with no one near you. I mean, we have Nubia and Congo, who are the, well, okay. I'm sorry, Egypt was in Africa too, but there were only 3 for this entire continent. Egypt got its butt kicked, and so now you see that, these 2 guys are just owning. Now, the thing is, if we don't sim it, or every time we sim it, it would play out a little differently. Like the first time I was actually simming it, just a little test, which was only like 50 turns, Australia got its butt kicked by barbarians. Like, I think they were going to actually lose to barbarians. There was a bunch of barbarian knights, and they only had Melbourne and like 1 unit. It was pretty bad. And then Spain was actually fighting France and actually beating France back in that game. So Spain was really slow in this game. Like, remember, France was actually the first one to actually throw out a settler, where in my test game, Spain was actually the first one. So I don't know if there's something to do with that. Oh my God, Rome, can you please attack someone? What the actual heck? Like, you don't even have room to put all of your units right now, dude. Is he actually attacking Amsterdam, or is he just hanging up here? I think he's just hanging up here. Like, oh my lord. Macedon is actually pretty weak. China declared war on Khmer. All right, Rome made peace with Congo. I'm fine with that. Okay, so Khmer actually could be in a really bad spot here, because they're going to get their butt kicked most likely from Japan, and now they're going to have China coming in and taking them. Nubia has declared war on Samaria. Ooh, okay. Things are starting to get a little interesting. We started this episode and like nothing was happening. It was like, all right, well, I guess we're just going to roll with score for a little bit. Now, Nubia is actually really out of position. I'm going to have a few here. But the problem is Samaria is still rolling around with war cards, which are early game units. And they have knights. Nubia has knights. So I feel like Nubia is probably going to kick their butt. Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot Nubia actually, or sorry, Samaria actually has towns here. Mexico finished a wonder. Good job, Mexico. Go Mexico, man. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting you come from behind and take over and win the game. Yeah. But once again, I think I picked Congo to begin with, and I'm looking really, really smart. And the funny thing is, people will probably say, well, you did sim it, so you probably just based it off that. But the thing is, I don't remember Congo being that good in my sim. I don't know. I saw all that land that Congo had, and it made it kind of obvious. And, like, I'm not the only one to pick Congo. Oh, we have the Great Wall going up. All right. All right. Come on, China. You should actually put the Great Wall here, but whatever. It's kind of a disappointing Great Wall. Ooh, what? Persian. Are you attacking Persia too? Like, why are you hurt? Did you just run away? I feel like Khmer is about to get its butt kicked. Yeah, look at China. Oh my gosh. They have Crouching Tigers too, which I think are medieval units, so... Yeah, Khmer is about to lose. Khmer is about to lose some territories. I keep wanting to call them Khmer. They're Khmer. We're good. As for this war down here, Nubia is pushing, and they're probably going to be able to take these 3 cities. And at that point, if Nubia actually grabs these 3 cities, is Nubia take first place from Congo? Maybe. Now, Congo has quite a bit of culture game going. And I mean, look, here we have the Huey right there. They're about to, once again, finish the Potato Palace. They have the Great Library? The Great Library with 2 freaking great works in there. Like, Congo is wrecking the culture wonder game right now. I actually think they should take Zanzibar, too, so they can have this wonder. A natural wonder to themselves. Nothing much going down there. Okay, let's hop over to America really quick, because we're now taking a look over here in a little bit. Not much over here. I think this is a new town. It is size 1, so there you go. Masikota over there. These actually look like really interesting territory over here. Like, I would be really intrigued to actually start as the Navajo, because there seems to be a bunch of freaking production over here, because there's a lot of hills. So I feel like you could actually get a ton of production out. Now, they're falling a little behind on tech, it looks like. I don't know how good their units are. Actually, those might be religious units. I don't know. America is actually falling behind on tech. Yeah, wow. And units, too. They really don't have a lot. What? Where? What? What is going... What? Stop this right now. Stop the auto. What is happening here? The Aztecs are sending... The Aztecs are invading the old world, guys. What is happening? What? Are you... Did you declare war on someone? What's happening here? You have declared war on the Cheyenne. But... What? Are you declaring war on Norway, or are you moving to the old world here? I'm a little confused. Also, you can't even see the Cheyenne anymore, so... Yeah, because that's Navajo. Navajo. All right. Okay. Yeah, that seems fun. Down here, neither of these cities have fallen. China actually might jack both of these cities, which is kind of bad for Japan because they were all excited about having their war. As for anyone else, I suppose we should take a quick look. Hey, Trajan, I hadn't been paying much attention. No, you still haven't declared war on anyone. I don't think I really want to go through all the list. So, is there anything else we wanted to see? Why are you moving all these troops? I'm a little confused by that. All right, well, let's autoplay and let's get going. What the heck? I'm seriously confused, and one of the horsemen's actually hurt too, so... Okay. We have another town in Africa thrown down by France. As for here, Samaria actually seems like it's holding its own. They might just be overwhelming them with all their units right now. They did have quite a few war cards, but they are rolling against knights. I don't know. I felt like Nubia had a lot more troops. I wonder what happened to them. Now, is Japan going to be able to actually jack one of these cities? I don't know. Maybe. I would love to see Japan grab that one, China grab that one. Now, Indonesia really needs to hop in and start pushing right here. Because Indonesia could come and just grab these 3 towns so easily. Or, hell, Indonesia or Philippines could too. England declared war on Congo, Germany declared war on Congo, whatever. Stop declaring war on the Congo. It doesn't matter. They're winning. The only way you guys are going to actually catch up is by taking freaking territory. All right, how is... What in the actual... They're moving all their troops around it. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is dedication. So they have taken their entire army almost, and they're going up and around to freaking hit the Cheyenne from the north. And the funny thing is, it's gonna work because the Cheyenne have no freaking troops right now. Wow. Dude, I'm actually really disappointed with America. Like, they're still rolling around with horsemen. Like, what are you doing, guys? Like, get some tech, man. You should have some science districts. Actually, not really seeing any science. Yeah, I'm actually not seeing any science. That's probably why they're falling behind on tech. All right, Navajo finished the wonder. Good job, Navajo. I'm kind of rooting for Navajo, too. I'm not going to lie. Over here, doesn't really seem to be much of anything happening. Russia, we've not really talked about you at all today, but you've not really done anything. So, same thing with, like, Persia. And freaking Macedon, man. Freaking Macedon. All right. So, Samaria has no units left. And they're about to lose one of their territories. So, I'm just throwing this out, Macedon. This might be a really good freaking time to come take, like, Jerusalem. Take Uruk. You could grab this whole territory. I'm just saying. Same thing, Persia, you know. I'd love to see you guys just eat up these weaker civilizations and get some few stronger civs. Khmer is actually still holding on, but not by much. Indonesia, they're still not doing anything. And Japan, they kind of lost their units that were over here, so it looks like they may actually not be able to grab it. Why India, actually? If anyone should be grabbing Khmer right now, it's India. Even though they don't have a lot of units, but they could just seriously just grab this territory. Australia, what you doing? You're just hanging down under. All right. Indonesia's still... I think it's still with the same amount of provinces at this point. And then over here, We still have the Great Migration. Actually, it looks like they're coming back. All their boats are moving this direction. So what must have happened is they must have pieced out. Man, we're gonna call that the Great Migration War. Dang it. Freaking Aztecs getting pieced out. Ugh. Now, what would be funny is declare war on America and just come take the freaking East Coast, dude. It's wide open. Or just come move over here. France is pretty weak still, although actually France did build up quite a bit. You missed your chance, Rome. You missed your freaking chance. Okay. Well, we're at 30 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this episode up here. So let's go ahead and hit Shift A, and we will deactivate this. Nubia actually grabbed a town from Samaria, and they're getting ready to grab the second town. I wonder how they're doing on score. I wonder if they're catching up to Congo. That'll be intriguing to see here in just a second. As for over here, well, we can't see it because the game froze on me as it pops out of autoplay. It didn't really look as if Khmer was about to loot. I don't know. See, there's not really any artillery over here, but I feel like they're probably still going to lose one of their towns. Rumor has it that Isaac is facing this siege. What town was that? Actually don't know what town that is. Yeah, seriously, I don't know whose town that is. Okay, well, really quickly, are you still at war with the Cheyenne? No, you did piece them out. Wait, you're at war with Cheyenne. Yeah, you're still at war with the Cheyenne, so you should still be moving up around. I don't know. Kind of intrigued what you're doing. But we wanted to take a quick look at the score. So, oh, Nubia has caught the Congo. Wow. Okay, this is interesting. This is freaking interesting. I said it a couple episodes ago. I think it's going to come down to Congo versus Nubia. If they ever fight a war, that's going to probably determine who wins the game. So I don't think Congo's in a really good position. Like, let's actually take a quick look at domination. So Teddy, Peter, and France have all taken a territory. That's why they have the most strength. So then Rome, Japan, and England have the 3 strongest militaries. Philippines are actually up there too. So the question is, where's Nubia on this list? Nubia is at 752. That means Congo is actually weaker than that? Congo's at 568. So they both have some pretty weak empires right now. What's interesting about this is Rome is right on their border, dude. Rome could really make a late push here. I don't know how often that happens, but what is your feeling? Hello, Rome, man. Where you went? Where do you go? How do you feel about Nubia? You hate everyone, man, except Germany, which is good, because I don't want you to declare war on Germany. And where's Nubia? Can we actually see Nubia on this list? You're not a fan of the Congo. Where's Nubia? Wait, there's 2. France, Navajo. Yeah, no. Cleopatra. I don't see Nubia. They got to be on this list. I'm just probably missing their picture right now. All right, well, you know what? We're going to wrap this episode up there. We're going to hope that Rome actually declares war on Nubia or on France. I mean, I would still love them to declare war on Greece and just take them over just to expand their territory. I need them to use their troops. Like, they literally have more troops than they do territory right now, which is kind of ridiculous. But anyways, that's going to be next episode. For now, hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, drop a like, comment, let me know what you think, let me know what you're seeing, let me know who you're cheering for, and as always, hit the subscribe button, join the game comment, show your support. I'll see you guys next episode. Bye.